What is an accredited investor?
Quite simply, an accredited investor is a person or an entity that is allowed to invest in securities that are not registered with the SEC. So publicly traded companies are registered with the SEC. They have reporting requirements. They've got to report their results in a certain format every 3 months to the public, so the public can know, get a sense of transparency about the health of the company and whether they want to be an investor. So private companies do not have some of those same requirements. And so they are considered to have more risk, less transparency, so on and so forth. So you have to be a more sophisticated investor than just, the average mom and pop investor. So an accredited investor, to be considered accredited, you have to have a certain income and or net worth guidelines. So if you've earned $200,000 or more for the last 2 years, then you can be considered an accredited investor. If you're married, you have to have $300,000 or more. Or you can be an accredited investor if you have a net worth of at least $1 million, excluding, in most cases, the value of your primary residence. So there are situations where you can include it, like if you have negative equity in your mortgage, or you have a home equity line of credit. The SEC some years ago added another category for accredited investors, and that's individuals who have certain professional certifications, designations, or credentials. Like, let's say that you have a securities license, then you're considered to have a much better understanding than the average person for financial investments. Individuals who are knowledgeable employees of a private fund, and SEC and state registered investment advisors are also considered to be accredited investors. So just someone who has a little bit better understanding than just the average Joe about investment.